Hey folks, Rachana Ranade here, and I welcome you all to yet another Thursday live stream. Today we are going to talk about something called as Santa Rally and whether that phenomenon will repeat in our market like majority of the years or not. We are going to discuss about that. But to be honest, it has been a crazy day for me. Yesterday I was in Mumbai. Felt very happy to meet one of the pro investor members who has been a pro investor since 2020, Mr. Bhatt. And we met at Mumbai yesterday. Had a great time. Me, my husband, and we went for lunch. And then after, in the evening, the main reason why I'd been to Mumbai was I was going to be awarded. In one of the events by ICAI, that is the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, got an award which was like the first ever Women CA award, and I got the first prize in the Value Creator category. So felt good that our institute is also recognizing me in a category of a person who has created some value for the society. So felt really good for that, and that was the reason why I was in Mumbai. Had a fun day, had a great day, but then going back, I thought that I should not travel by road at night, and that is why I had booked a train ticket, and our train got delayed by 4 hours. The train, which was expected to start at 10:30 at night, started at 2:30 at night, and I reached Pune at 6:30 in the morning, and that is the reason why I'm almost awake since last, I don't know how many hours. I'm losing track now. Okay. But yes, we'll definitely make a point to talk about the Nifty analysis. We'll talk about Nifty analysis, and then we'll straight jump to your questions, any specific clarifications about stocks or whatever, right? Quickly welcoming new members: Ankit, Mohit, Karan, and Kalyani. Welcome to memberships. Vishwas G is here and says, good evening and congratulations for the first Women CA award for Value Creator. Thank you, and it was great meeting you yesterday. Always feels good to meet all the members and subscribers. Nilesh says, hello ma'am, recently joined Pro Investor, was expecting a shout out but didn't get it. Nilesh, welcome to memberships. Okay. With that, let's get started. I'm going to quickly pull out the Nifty chart. Share my screen. Okay. So this is our Nifty chart, and we have been tracking this. Nifty has been in a range-bound zone for a long time, is what we have been discussing. In an upward trend, but in a range-bound trend, right? Gave a breakout where at this level, somewhere around 20,800-ish level, gave a breakout. It did see a retest here, if you can see here. This is an intraday retest that we saw somewhere around 13th of December. Went up yesterday. A lot of people panicked. Almost 1.5% cut on Nifty on a single day, and people started saying, "Oh, maybe the new high has been made, and we'll start moving in the downward direction from now." There were multiple reasons. One of the primary reasons that people felt was that because the market has rallied for a long time, it is now it is a time that there's some profit booking will happen. Typically, there are instances where profit booking does happen in the last 5-6 days or last 10 days, I can say. But after 25th December, a concept called as Santa Rally happens. We're going to talk about that later. But right now, 2-3 reasons, as I mentioned. First one is market has been moving up quite a bit for a long time. So some people thought that there should be some sort of profit booking. Third, I'm sure you might have read this in the newspaper about the increase in coronavirus, some variant, I forgot the name, whatever variant cases. And in fact, there are some places where masks have been made mandatory. So the fear of that, right, sheer fear of that, all these reasons came together. And that is why markets were not in a panic mode yesterday, but yes, because a sharp cut of like 1.5% did happen after a long time. That is why the people felt that maybe is it all over, maybe it's time to cut down the positions or not. So there are a lot of people who are in confusion even today. Okay, but let me tell you, today markets gave almost 100 plus move upward, almost 0.5%. So yesterday we lost 1.5%. Today 0.5% has already been recovered. Now if you ask me, let me just pull up my thought process, right? First of all, understand where we are right now. Are we even beyond R3? Yes. So from here till where? No one knows. Okay, of course, the immediate previous will be like the previous high, intraday high that was made. So this will be the immediate previous top, and this can be this could act like a resistance 21,600. Okay, but what could be the support if Nifty were to move down? What would be a crucial support? I think this trend line that we have drawn for such a long time. See, one, two, almost three, a breakout year 4, taking a support year 5. So if you see here, this level is somewhere around 80,000. Sorry, wow, 80,000. I hope that I will be doing live streams even when Nifty hits 80,000. You. Okay, right. So 20,800 is what I meant to say. Uh, that is what we can see today. And now, because it's an increasing line, right? So it is coinciding somewhere around 80, 20, oh my, still 20,800, 20,900. I think that is a crucial support zone. So right now, as we discuss, I think 20,800 to 20,900 should act as a solid support. If this is broken, then 20,500 would be the R2 level, wherein we can again see a good support. Would this happen? Is the bullish trend intact? Is it gone? For that, typically we check what is the super trend scenario, and are we above super trend? Yes. Now, if you see here, super trend is also around 20,888. See, our line is what? 20,845. Super trend is at 20,800 and wait, 20,910. Okay, and this is 20,880 roughly. Okay, so both these. So again, coming back to the main point, right? 20,800, 20,900. That this should really act as a solid support. I don't see any reason why the bullish trend is over or anything like that. What am I going to do if Nifty really comes down to this level of 20,800? Very important question. What if it comes down to 20,800? I'm going to invest again one chunk of my money in some good stocks. Okay. Now, if you remember last time when we were discussing about this, last time when I said, I don't remember which Thursday live stream, of course, but when markets were in downtrend and we were discussing about this, I think somewhere here maybe, when markets were going down and down and down, and I told you that this is where I would put my first chunk around 19,000 levels. Hopefully, it does not go below that. And typically we invest in one fifth, one fifth, one fifth, one fifth, one fifth, right? And I had told that if it goes below this, then maybe the second one fifth may get deployed. So for me, only one fifth of my funds had gotten invested at this stage. Still, 4/5 of the funds are still intact, right? So if markets really take this as I mean, if they reach here, I may invest one more chunk. Of course, does this mean that I did not invest anything during this rally? No, that's not the correct interpretation. Because in select stocks, if I feel that XYZ, whatever is a particular is a good level, I keep on investing. Pyramiding is what I believe in. If a stock is doing really well, I keep on adding quantities in that stock as well, right? But what am I going to do if market goes? So if you want to write this down also, 20,800, 20,900, good level, support level. I would want to invest one chunk in whatever fundamentally strong stocks I feel I would put in that, and maybe some in Nifty Bs as well. If it comes down to 20,500 level, I would just not immediately put my money here. Would go in a little bit wait and watch scenario. But I don't think we should be going down to this level. Let's see. I mean, this could be a good buying opportunity around 20,800, 900 level is what my understanding is. Okay. What is the 50 DEMA? 50 DEMA, we are way above that. 200 DEMA, we are going to be again way above that. What about 9 DEMA? Broken? Yes. I mean, not broken, to be honest. Broken intraday yesterday, still stayed above that, closed above that. And even today, we have successfully closed above it. So all in all, even though MACD right now is trying to cut down on the signal line, but I feel all in all, it's nowhere close to bearishness or anything like that. Bullish trend is absolutely intact, and I believe that small corrections here and there are a part and parcel of the game. Um, so 1.5% correction, that should not deter your conviction about the market, right? So that is what I truly believe in. Even if you have checked on the macroeconomic data, US GDP figures came out, and the American economy expanded an annualized 4.9%. So this is about the GDP. Did I say inflation? I'm not sure, maybe. So the GDP numbers came out, and so American economy expanded at annualized 4.9% in the third quarter of 2023, slightly below 5.9% in the second estimate, but matching the 4.9% reported initially. Okay, so I mean 4.9% is still not bad. So American GDP numbers came out good. If I'm talking about inflation in the eurozone has again eased off. UK inflation is easing off. So two main points. Okay, US GDP posted, I mean, the numbers that were posted were good. Be it Europe, be it Eurozone, UK Eurozone, both inflation numbers are cooling off. So overall, even if we are talking about India, there are certain reports about GDP growth and inflation. All seem to be fair enough. Uh, so all in all, I can say macroeconomic data is also intact. Small 1.5% here and there, chalte rahega, should not be a problem. Uh, if I'm talking about Santa Rally, this typically is a phenomenon which which doesn't have any logic, to be honest. Okay. In fact, I've done a separate video. Pooja, if you can just try and find that video and paste the link of that video in the description box, it'll be good for people to quickly refer to that. I have already, already discussed about what is Santa Rally and everything in detail in that. But just to give you a quick reference about it, it doesn't have any logic. But typically, after 25th December till 5th of January, I'm repeating, after 25th December till 5th of January, typically it has been seen that markets have moved around 1.5% in those 5-7 trading sessions. Okay, and this has happened almost 70% of the times of the observations that have been seen. So I can say out of 10 years, 7 years this has been observed, right? So as I mentioned, please, you can check out the video. Pooja, if you can just paste the link, Santa Rally in Nifty or something like that. We had done the video last December only, so you can definitely have a look at that. And if that be so, then markets could again go back and test the previous highs that we saw, 21,600. So hoping for better and bigger levels every single time. Uh, I'm totally bullish. No need to say that again and again, but yes, I am. So minor corrections here and there, just ignore, right? All right. Just a quick update as well. I was just checking one of the stocks, Varun Beverages Limited. I'm not sure if how many of you have seen that stock. Um Almost trading at an all-time high. Typically during my, I'll just share my screen one minute. During my birthday, all the viewers, all subscribers, every one of you expect that I discuss one fundamentally strong stock. And last birthday I had discussed Varun Beverages. So let me just quickly take you to June 26th. June, kidhar hai? This is okay. This is 26 June 2023. I'm just drawing a line here. This is where we had discussed Varun Beverages, right? And from here to here is the rally that we have seen. A good rally was seen in the stock, and even I was trying to find out, because sometimes it happens that I purchase some quantity and don't keep track of the fundamentals. Happens sometimes, and in fact, I bought this stock. Of course, whenever I say I, doesn't mean it has to be me. Can be through my husband's account, through some of the HUF account or whatever. But I don't hold it in my portfolio right now. Okay, but when I saw today 60% up, was there any news for that? So they actually have taken the distribution and manufacturing license in the region of South Africa, Lesotho, Eswatini, Namibia, and Botswana. Okay, so right now they have a right regarding PepsiCo, beverages in India. But now with the new license that they have acquired, they will also have a license for manufacturing and distribution of beverages in those countries, which I mentioned right now, right? South Africa, Lesotho, Botswana, and whatnot. So, will this expand their product portfolio? Yes. Will this be can this definitely add to the top line of the company? Answer is obviously yes. Okay, so happy that whatever we discussed on my birthday is doing pretty well. So today was just going through a few stocks and realized this has gone up almost 60%. Let me just try and find out any special reasons for that. So just thought of sharing with you all, right? Okay, let me quickly go to the comment section and we'll try and answer as many questions as I can in the next 15 minutes. Okay. Many people are saying congratulations. Thank you everyone. Hemanji says, Namaskar Rachana. Hemanji says, keep it up. No, Namaskar Rachana ji. Thank you, Hemanji. Of course, was planning to meet you as well, Hemanji, but कल बहुत schedule tight था, was impossible to travel to and fro, right? So thank you for the super sticker. It's a cute one. Okay, one more new member. Oh, no likes. Yes, I know that. I forgot to ask for likes. In the meantime, till I quickly go through the questions, you can hit the like button as well. Okay, so let us quickly check. Pawan says, ma'am, your view on at EIH. Okay, we had discussed about EIH. Let me just quickly check if there is any update on the technical side of EIH. More or less range bound right now. Nothing really special. More or less range bound. Okay. Okay, any other quick questions? Raviji is asking, have you received the calendar? I don't think so, Raviji. Maybe not. I was not there yesterday, so I should check if it got delivered yesterday or not. I'll definitely cross check that. Yeah. Okay. Ma'am, your views on TVS Motor Company? Never tracked that. We'll quickly check for technical analysis. TVS Motors. Ooh, seen a huge rally. I'll share my screen. I'd never tracked this one. Okay, share screen. Okay, have a look at this. My God, December 13. This is of course a monthly chart, but this was more or less like a cup and handle breakout. Can you see this? And that too on a monthly time frame. I'll just draw this for you. 1, 2. So and so this is what, January 18 to June 22. So almost 3.5 years ka consolidation and then a breakout, but it has already rallied here. So even if I were to double or triple this, still it has gone to those levels. Clone, double of this. Entering at this level can be a bit tricky, to be honest, because cup and handle case up say ideally this height gets repeated because it was a long consolidation, still twice of that. So try and see if there is any fundamental reason why there was a huge breakout and the reason why it is rallying. So if you find some fundamental reason, maybe that could be when you can think about entering, right? Otherwise, not really. I mean, already up. Okay, views on Varrock. Again, not tracked much. We'll just share my screen and see if any specific point can be seen on technical analysis basis. Varrock. Okay, now again, this can be like a double bottom and like, okay. So if I were to draw this for you, not exactly, not a textbook pattern, but kind of a double bottom being formed and neckline being broken. But this stock has again fallen quite a bit. Let me just check Fibonacci level as well. from here to here. 23% retracement done, right? 38% retracement done, now inching towards 50% retracement. So as per Fibonacci, 517 we can see here, right? That is a 38% retracement. 521, that will act as a support. And as per Fibonacci levels, again see 0.5, this is Fibonacci, right? This will be the next resistance. Okay, so that's VAROC for you. Any other quick question? Ranjit is saying TVS I was eyeing since 1200 and thought it is highly priced. Today it is 2000. ये सबसे ज़्यादा दर्द देता है. If you don't invest and keeps on going up. AGI green pack overbought or undervalued? Hard to tell about whether overvalued or undervalued. Just like that, I can give you some base data points based on PE and all, but that will be like very ऐसे ऊपर से analysis. If you want to check about true valuations and this and that, then ideally you should be going ahead with multiple methods of valuation, for which of course I do have a separate course about art of value investing. So right now let me just pull out AGI green pack. Stock PE is 19, industry PE is 23. Okay, I'll just share my screen. So stock PE is 19, industry PE 23. So based on this, okay, undervalued based on, I mean, if I were to compare it with industry PE, book value is P2BV किधर गया? P2BV 3.13. Okay. Industry P2BV है ही नहीं क्या मेरा इसमें? Industry P2BV is 1.65. Okay. Let us quickly check this point also. Okay, so this is okay. TTM EPS. EPS is going. The P is going down and EPS is going up. Okay. Let me also check technical analysis. AGI green pack. This has also rallied like anything. But a bullish engulfing candle at the top. Careful. So even if I were to check from this base, from where the rally kind of started, from here to here, has already broken the 23%, and 38% is around 684. Mixed signals from technical and fundamental analysis. Not done an in-depth analysis here. PBT. Okay. We'll need to analyze more, but based on technical analysis, 23% retracement already done and has broken that on a monthly chart. So R2 will be at 38% retracement, which is 689. Okay. Geo Financial Services, Anurag, if you are a pro investor member, I hope you are checking out the tab, community tab. This has already been released on the 5th of December. I hope everyone knows this. On 5th of every month, we release the stock of the month video where I try and explain one of the companies in detail, so that you get to know about how companies from different industries are to be analyzed. And Geo Financial Services was explained in super duper depth. So definitely watch that video, right? That is what Purna is saying. Bro, Geo Financial is stock of the month, bro. Okay. Ma'am, what about IRFC? Dard bhari kahani. Again, of course, I mean, there are stocks where I'm enjoying profits, but ye dil mange more is what everyone is all about finally. I remember selling this after this. When did I sell? I should go back to the weekly chart. I'd been drawing this. I think this was my target, 44. I can see this after this. I have not tracked it. I had averaged it as well, but once this was broken, I think this is the cup and handle that I have. Oops, sorry. Seems to be the cup and handle that I had drawn at that point, and this was the target. It got reached, and believe it or not, I've sold this at 40-ish levels, 40, 44 levels. Feels really bad in the blue sky zone right now. But if you were to try and visualize this as a consolidation, this is well, let me put this on a daily chart. Maybe the visualization will be a bit easier. Okay, but this will bring in a big target, so careful. Not every time will this happen. Okay, so let me just draw parallel lines. Okay, so if you see here, this is kind of a consolidation that happened. Okay, of course, something outside the consolidation here and here. So is it a textbook up and up flag? No. In a typical textbook up flag, this should not have happened. This should not have happened. Anything above the cloth, anything below the flag cloth, no, this should not happen. But just giving you a fun idea. If you were to visualize this, broadening the view, okay, thoda taking a little bit liberty, and even if you take this from the base of the pole, that's what you can see as per technical analysis. All right, will this happen immediately? Is this a recommendation? No, big no. I'm just trying to teach you how technical analysis can be used, and this is how we can at least try and do book trades. See whether you are able to build conviction based on chart patterns. Try to see the fundamentals. There are many people who ask me, ma'am, is stop loss mandatory? Should we be putting that? Well, stop loss is definitely 100% mandatory if you are a typical trader, right? But if you are an investor, not really required. In fact, we can try and see signs for reversal, and we should see whether if I can see some sort of reversal, averaging in fact can be considered at those levels, right? So I hope you have understood for IRFC a flag. Oh ho, kya baat hai, Pranav. Now where will I find your Pranav? Let me see if I can find it. But yes, I can see Pranav here, and Pranav has mentioned he's a pro member for 12 months. Pranav Kasturei says IRFC has flag and pole pattern daily time frame. Absolutely, that is what I was discussing right now. Fantastic. Okay. Vibes, kya baat hai? Shraddha, thank you for the cool super sticker. Love it. Vibes. Nice. Okay. Ashish, welcome to memberships. Kya baat hai? I think big round of applause for Jubin Juneja, because Jubin has gifted 5 memberships. Kya baat hai? Jubin, that's what makes our memberships, that makes our community more and more special. I mean, gifting to people who are somewhere a part of the community, but you have never met them, still gifting memberships, gifting knowledge is highly appreciated. And a big thumbs up, Jubin, for gifting the knowledge of our pro investor membership to a lot of viewers here. Who are the lucky ones? Gautam M gets a membership as a gift from Jubin. B1C21 also gets a membership. Ashish Agarwal, Sarabjit Singh, and D3 Cryptor, whatever. All these 5 people get memberships. Jubin, again, a big round of applause. People, you can just hit the like button, give some heart in the comment section, say, fantastic, Jubin. Okay, applaud. He has done a great thing by, gifting knowledge. Good one. Okay, Raja Reddy Pittu, welcome to memberships. Okay. Ease my trip. Okay. Many people are asking for ease my trip. Let me just quickly check for ease my trip. That was one of the stock of the months. Easy trip planners. I remember when we had discussed this, this was typically a theme to be why had I taken Ease My Trip? Reason was very simple. This was a classic example of how a stock could perform post bonus, post split. Okay, I remember it was trading somewhere around 400 when we had discussed this as a stock of the month. But post split, post bonus, it was coming to 50 rupees per share. After it went down to 50, it did see a rally of up to 60 or 65. Post that, it has been seeing some correction. And now if you see here, oh sorry, I've not shared my screen. Let me just quickly share my screen. Okay. If you see my screen, this can be seen as a support. Earlier, you can see here, earlier this was acting like a resistance. So here the stock was in a sideways zone for quite some time. This is way back September 21. Then you can see your resistance, 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 breakout. Okay. From here, it was continuously trading upwards. Came down till here again, did not. But now see again, 1, 2, 3, and almost the fourth occasion. So I think it is at a good support, a long-term support right now. So that is how you should be able to build some conviction. I'm not sure what pivot. क्या बात है? See, आपके सामने pivot आ गया है. My line and pivots are so close. Line is at 37.3, pivot is at 37.45. Okay, feels good, right? Okay, so I think Is My Trip is at a long-term support. Finally, it's your call whether you want to average or what can be done. Okay, Siddharth, I hope I answered your question, right? Just quick last 1 or 2 questions. Ashish, tell should I buy Britannia and Reddington now? Ashish, I never tell whether anyone should be buying or not. I can definitely tell you as per technical analysis, Britannia Industries. It is at R2 right now and looks pretty solid on technical analysis. Not a very clear-cut up flag being formed, but from its recent lows has given a pretty decent enough rally. But no specific chart pattern can be seen here. So I would not have jumped into that stock at this level. Okay. Jubin asks, thoughts on Bajaj Finance at current level seems to be interesting on both daily and weekly charts. Just bouncing from 20 SMA on daily, being in uptrend in weekly channel breakout also. I always praise you, Jubin, for the detailed analysis that you put in the comment section. So that is how makes me feel more better that whoever is viewing the channel, at least few of them, if they can do very good analysis, if you are able to put your thoughts, don't ask something like Britannia abhi buy karu ki nahi. Try and do some analysis. If you do some analysis, I will be more than happy to give my insights on that, right? So we'll go ahead with Bajaj Finance. Let me just go ahead with a weekly basis as well. It has been in a zone. Let me just also get a few more zoomed out view. We'll close Fibonacci. 1 minute. Present. We'll share my screen. Just give me a second. Okay. This is a monthly chart. Now, if you see here, the stock is actually getting stuck here. once, twice, thrice on a monthly time frame. A little bit higher also if I do this. This is more precise. See if you see here, what is this level? 8,012. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So if it has to give a fantastic breakout, I believe it has to close above 8,000 level. Okay, I hope Jubin you have understood this. Rather than see, because if you are going to invest in such a fundamentally strong stock, then you have to look also from a pura zoomed out view also. What about the monthly chart? And if you see here, like I pointed out, around 7,985. I'll round it off to 8,001. Not only once, twice, thrice, 4 times, and 5 times it has reversed from that. So if you want to enter with conviction, then I think it should close above that. Or if you want to take something like, or if you want to wait, also observe where the stock sees a support. So earlier you can see it was not able to cross this level when in December 20. Once, twice, thrice, 4 times. Fifth time it closed above this. Sixth saw a retest came, went up again, saw a retest, went up again similar to a retest. So I believe it's in a zone right now. So we'll be able to, I mean, it will be amazing to see where it either it is going in the sideways zone only or is able to break out of some level. Okay. All right. I think I'm done for the day, almost 10:15. Um, all right. Ma'am, you forgot to discuss about shipping costs due to Suez Canal issue. Was I going to discuss that? Shipping costs due to Suez Canal. Was that my homework? Rajesh, I think I forgot that. I should. Pooja, please note this down. Rajesh, if you can just ping on our WhatsApp number, office WhatsApp number, which is for pro investor members. I don't exactly remember what was I going to discuss about shipping costs, right? We'll try and figure it out. If you can recall, please share that with me. Okay, that is it. I think done for the day. I've been awake for a long time, really tired, but I enjoyed sharing my view on the market. As always, every Thursday is special, and this Thursday was special for me too. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Jai Hind and bye bye.